my kids break my phone enough that I'm like, what did they do right now?
Is your blood pressure really low? Let's see final note.
Oh, Jesus.
What exactly are they going to fix? It's a little dehydrated. You got it. Leave it.
I know what they're doing right now, and it's grossing me out.
Blondie.
He's a blondie?
Yes, he is.
Ha ha!
Those are, us dark ones tend to be the round ones. And here's my skin.
People had them with on.
He's almost out?
Almost, yeah.
No, like they definitely have their own.
That's
Their muscles are so good.
Oh. Oh,
Some better oil?
No.
That's funny.
Okay.
That's cute. Oh my God, what a blonde child. Oh my God.
Chubby cheeks. I think a
so
chubby
cute.
cheek kid.
Okay. He wasn't, Joey never said he was already young. Beautiful.
He's out.
Bye-bye.
He's got big balls.
Yeah. Culiones.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Gracie Veterano, old family first fam. Taught the world to swing that double-edged sword, it works fam. BJJ from GJJ, like Cool Herc gave birth to what your DJ plays. But despite the lineage, I will never be closed-minded. Refuse to see beyond the lines, you go blind. Rocket travels the 10th planet, I flow free. I'm welcome on mini-mats, gi to no gi. Though my branch traces roots to the original tree. Roots sprouted from the original seed. Water with blood, sweat, and tears, spotlight with sunlight. That tree became a forest, ballet tudo done right. Then Hoist dominated them all in one night. And hate song hasn't been beaten in one fight. Flow with the go, in a hit on an holly note. That to continue to win, we must continue to grow. Let's go!
I know you want to hear some H. Kelly, we can throw that. God, that's a tough one. You was do some good training.
Yeah.
God, I'm so tired because I was do some calisthenics earlier.
You have a hair.
I have one. You can take off, you can make a wish for that one.
It was a long hair. That doesn't count for the
hope
wishes.
it was one of yours, then I'm gonna keep that one. You know what I'm saying about that? God, I was do some calisthenics so I can get my bodies to look good because I'm do some films. A lot of people want me to do some action film, that kind of thing like that. I mean, I'm gonna do that, all that stuffs like that, but I'm gonna check my timing. But God, it's been a long time since I've seen you.
Yeah.
Because you was do that fight. That was a big deal.
Yeah, it was good.
I was a hoot for you the whole time. I knew you can do that.
You were hooting for
I
it?
was hoot for you. That girl was cute, but you was cuter than her. That's what I like the best, like that. And you have your shorts was come up like that, and I was like, I don't want you to pull down, but then I was think all those guys look that for the wrong reason like that. So I was just to keep that.
Yeah,
covered.
I'm not gonna wear those shorts anymore.
I don't think that's the right idea for that, but I'm gonna talk about something else. God, I was when I saw you fight, I was imagining that you guys was fighting over me,
Really?
something like that.
How'd that go over for you?
I think it was good because the winner from that fight is get you be with me. But you know, I need to do a lot of jokes sometime. But I'm gonna be straight with you.
Okay.
I'm coming from a poor area. I'm coming from the favela.
Yeah.
And I don't have nothing when I start. I don't have some education. But I know one thing. I like you. I like you. And I know that's funny because sometimes you have the feelings like that. I don't know what to do with that.
Don't know. I don't know. What would you do if you were you?
I am me. And here's
So what are you
I'm
doing?
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
When I was the first lay eyes on you,
Yeah.
I saw you was like, I said you was like a tiger,
Tiger.
and I have to have you.
Have a tiger?
I have to have you.
Why do you have a tiger? Why do you want a
I
tiger?
don't have. That's why I want that.
Why?
I have something here, so that we can refresh ourselves. We can
What
have.
happened to all of it?
I was before I trained you. I was nervous to come to see you. And I was heavy a little bit.
Did it help?
I want you to be the same place, so I can enjoy to loosen you up. God, you don't have to have the whole thing, but you know how to drink.
I used to be a bartender.
You're a woman from my own heart. And when I tell my friends that I'm interested to see you, they was tell me, caralho, she's gonna break your arm. But then I was to say to them,
Yeah.
I'm not worried about her to break my arm. I'm worried more that she's gonna break in my heart.
I didn't see that coming at all.
That's sometimes the best way to do that.
Oh.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna be a gentleman about this. I'm gonna start to take you no more claim jump for you.
No more claim jumpers?
No. Now I'm gonna put you to Jamanos y Macaroni Grill. I'm gonna take you to my place.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put on some soft music. I'm gonna put on some H&B. That's when the black guys who like to sing some songs for you to get in the mood. And then I'm gonna maybe turn the lights like that. I'm gonna put some candle.
In the restaurant?
Now we're gonna be at my place.
Oh,
My condo.
how would you get me there?
Maybe you're gonna have some more Cavassier. I can give you some. I can mix with Alizé. Can make Incredible Hulky. And it's gonna make you feel
I don't like
to get
Alizé.
loose. You don't like that. I'm gonna find something that you like. You can have whatever you like when you're with me. You're not with Nick Diaz no more. I like that guy, but I like you better.
Okay.
And let me tell you something. That guy's time is come and gone. I'm on the rise. And if you're gonna stick with me, you think I'm joking, but
No.
there's a lot of women wanna be with me.
I'm sure.
A lot of women gonna be jealous for you right now.
I know. I'm gonna watch out for myself when I'm leaving.
You don't want those girls to get their hands on you. Because if they see some attractive like this, and you already know that,
Yeah.
and I was wear this for you.
What is that?
It was my sign. But, you know, what horoscope is you? What's your sign?
I'm Aquarius.
Caralho, you know they say it's the age of Aquarius right now.
What does that mean?
That means I want to make love to you. And I don't want to mince word about that. I'm gonna tell the whole world. I'm gonna do that.
I hope my mother doesn't see this interview.
I don't want your mother to see that either.
Me either.
But she's gonna be proud
Okay.
that you is with a real man who can do jiu-jitsu, who can save you from your Nick GS, who's not gonna get you strung out to smoke too much reefer. I'm gonna put some incense. I'm gonna rub your shoulders with some almond oil. And you're gonna feel good. You're gonna feel relaxed. Caralho. I don't want you to cry. I know it's a beautiful day for you. You're crying now. She's upset. I want you to turn the camera because that's not good for her to see the chip like that. Caralho.
Get your white belt and shut your mouth. All right? Duane Ludwig from the UFC's been here all week. This is day 3. You don't know Duane Ludwig. Who's never seen Duane Ludwig fight? All right, so you all know that he's a vicious striker, K1 level. He was K1 level back 11 years ago. Back when you were Little Rootin'. Didn't they call you Little Rootin'? Little skinny kid. He didn't have those muscles in 2000. He's a skinny little kid. You're like, no way can this guy kick ass. And he fucking will. We also got Strikeforce World Champion women's fighter, Ronda Rousey. And her friend who's also been doing judo 12 years, right? Yeah. 12 years. Crystal. Crystal, she can get down with the double lotus, so she's ready for some rubber guard as well. With Duane, he's only here a week, so we've been keeping this pretty simple. Simple, meaning that we're sticking with the basic path, and we're really focusing only on 2 rubber guard situations. Just to make it, and if that's all you knew, these 2 rubber guard situations, there's a whole shitload. But the 2 main ones, you're good. Then we get you polished up. You start using it in your own rolling, and then we start adding. There's all these different branches, all these different ways you can go with the rubber guard. There's probably about, out of all my black belts, we all start the same. We're all breaking down. We're getting into control. Got to get that hand on the mat. That's the essence of rubber guard, trapping that hand on the mat so we can get to all the good stuff. Go-go's, hay-slits, omoplata, all the stuff with that hand trap. And he can't punch you because his hand's trapped. So you get all the good stuff in rubber guard and he can't punch you. So in rubber guard, the goal is to get that hand trapped on the mat and then clear the neck, get the angle. We can't get the angle until we got the hand trapped on the mat. So as soon as we're in rubber guard, whether we start in full guard or we start in butterfly guard, we'll get that hand on the mat in advance. Dempsey? So getting the rubber guard from scratch, we're here. We ended up in full guard, and in MMA, he's going to start punching right here. So we immediately, whether you play rubber guard or not, you're clenching, you're holding on. He postures up, you're invaded, you got to clinch up. All right? So you can clinch up and just wait for the stand up here. If you're using both your hands, you really can't set anything up. You can go, if you can't get the hand on the mat, you can go right to arm bars if he starts punching you. And Ronda's probably the best in all of MMA getting an arm bar from you go. Better than all the guys. So if we can't get the hand on the mat, that's what we attack. We go for arm bars. That's later for you. She's already a ninja with it. We don't have to add anything to that. All right? So what we're focusing on is trapping this hand on the mat and clearing the neck here. Why? Because we're going to get to invisible collar just to hold them. Once we get to invisible collar, there's nothing they can do here. They can't posture up, they can't pull out, they can't do anything. They're trapped. And I could wail here, and I could land some elbows too, maybe try to cut them up. I'm not going to knock them out. But the point is, they can't do anything from here. They can't even touch you. So we're trying, in full guard, we're trying to get to invisible collar first, break them down, and then we attack. In 3/4 guard, which is this is not full guard, I can't get to invisible collar because my right leg is trapped. Whenever we're in this situation, I want this on the inside of the ball of that ankle. See that? As tight as you can go like that. There it is. Bam, bam, get that song. Get that song. Boom, hug that knee. Beautiful. See if you can double back. Bam, grab it. There you go. Now you clear the neck. Boom, you hook it the same spot. And now grab that foot, put it on top. Open those legs, leg curls here. Hug that knee. Oh, shit, no one's doing shit with that. No one's doing shit with that. Look at these. gotta understand what you need. And then when you're ready to go, hook, go, bam. Oh, no, go to juke lock. Bam, control that wrist. Hook his hip. There you go, squeeze those knees. Body from there. Give him a little battle. There you go. Bam. What you got, Chris? Let me see.
Yeah, that's the shoulder.
Yeah. Push that wrist in the way. There you go. Now, go. It's a circle, like circle. If you want to double back, you can. So try to go back and forward. So then grab as fit my face or whatever. Yeah. So you can stick through it like that. At the same time, I'm just gonna make sure that this hand is about. Yeah, there we go.
I'm telling somebody, you know what I'm saying? Fuck, this is the weekend, Jack. And here at the Mandalay Bay, they ain't fucking around those hotel rooms. They got whiskey, tequila, dead chick pills, fucking condoms, a knife if you gotta stab the bitch. They ain't fucking around. If these women come prepared to Vegas, you see them at the airport, they know they got something and walk around like they got Tourette's and shit. This ain't no joke here in fucking Vegas, man. This is Vegas, we gotta bring it. Viagra, you gotta get the finger up the ass, you gotta do it all this weekend. If you got dead dick, you might as well go back to the fucking Burbank cocksucker, because you don't want to. I didn't even know about dead dick. When I was about 18, I realized about dead dick. I was all fucked up when I was in Jersey. And I went over to New York to get some coke and some pills, you know what I'm saying? I used to get my shit from fags in the old days. In the 80s, you bought the good coke, the fags had it, you know what I'm saying? They gotta suck dick all night. They need something to help them. There was no 5-hour energy left, you know what I'm saying? In those days, you gotta scrub that blow and suck those balls. So my friends like, let's go over to the Spanish bar in New York, you know, there was no 5 hours. Nails in your balls, people choking, you jerk off in somebody's face, that type of shit. We go over to Rose place, I'm like 19, I'm all fucked up. And I walk up to the 3rd floor, and there's a guy with a sign that said, spit on me in a tub, completely naked. So I went over and spit on him a couple times, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how I roll. Fuck it, you want me to spit on him, you know me. And I had that cotton mouth, that old cocaine, cotton breath in your mouth. You gotta get it from your fucking larynx, you know what I'm saying? It comes out like grounds from the 20 cigarettes you smoked the day before. So I'm drinking, I'm doing this fucking coke, I'm getting jacked up. And all of a sudden I gotta pee. I'm standing on line with 20 other fucking gorillas that gotta pee. And everybody's doing that fucking guy thing, holding on to that dick. And I look over to the tub, and this poor guy sitting there with the sign, as lonely as the Maytag or Pen Man. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna go piss on this cocksucker. I went over there, I asked him, you know, like a gentleman, like, hey.
Like a gentleman.
You want people to spit on you, I got a fella right there. You know what I'm saying? How about I piss on you? He's like, go ahead, let me think about it. I gotta find out that fag shit, right? What are you gonna say? I think back all fucked up. I took that little Cuban egg roll out, all those circumcised and shit, all dead dick, pre-Cialis, you know what I'm saying? Well, you had to find out a dead dick on your own. You had to rub your balls, and get a lighter, and put it under your ball sack, and make the head pop out like a fucking turtle. I'm trying to piss on the guy with that dead dick. My dick pee hole is pointing down. That's how dead it is. I'm pissing on my legs like a fucking chicken, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't eat chicken legs. Fuck Pollo Loco. I eat the wings, bitch. Fuck you, motherfucker. Science! Ha 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 ha! I don't give a fuck tonight, people. Tonight, cocksucker. Rip it up right here. Joe Rogan. Talking about, you guys don't want no fucking knock jokes. Like, you want to fuck around the house. You're looking at me saying, this motherfucker is crazy. I fucking took a wig off the hook and lit it on fire. I don't give a fuck now. I feel like that kind of stuff. I found the hook tonight, but there's cameras everywhere. I got probation.
All right.
here at 10th Planet Hollywood HQ. How's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good. You know, it's definitely good. I work some rubber guard to mix things up a little bit, so I'm having a good time.
Right on. What's your background, Duane? What got you started in mixed martial arts?
Thai boxing. I've been Thai boxing since age 15, and just sort of obviously with the Thai boxing kind of died on, so MMA picked up, and I just decided to transfer over. But I've been doing actually MMA for 12 years now, so it's been a while. It's been fun though.
Right on. How long have you known Eddie?
I've known Eddie since 2001, I think, or so. It's been 11, 12 years almost I've known Eddie. He used to commentate my King of the Cage fights way back when, so I've known him for a long time. He's always been a super friendly, super nice guy, and always had much respect for the guy.
Cool. You also train with Boss Rutan. How'd you meet Boss and end up training with him?
He was doing some shows in Colorado, actually. Well, a promoter would bring him out and use his name for the shows that I was fighting on. And then, of course, I knew who Boss Rutan was. And then I was fighting on the shows, and I did well. So then Boss would pull me aside and we'd start working. And then when he fought Kevin Randleman, and whenever that was, he trained in Colorado, and then I was one of his main training partners for that. So ever since then, we've been like a family.
Cool. When's your next fight, and who are you fighting?
Next fight would be tonight with my wife, and then May 26th I'll be fighting Dan Hardy.
Right on, right on. How have you been enjoying your time here in Hollywood training with 10th Planet?
I've been enjoying a lot, you know. I mean, Eddie's a great teacher. Everyone's been super friendly and helpful, which is just great. No egos that I've run into. It's always been super friendly, and he's been teaching basic stuff, and everybody else seems to know it. They've all been real cool with, allowing Eddie to share some time with me, and I haven't heard anybody cry about it, so it's been good, I guess.
Cool. Do you have anything you want to add? Anything you want to say to your fans?
Just thanks for the support, and I'm working daily to be a ninja.
Right on, man. Thank you.
Man, thank you.
Cool.
Okay, Tom. Someone busted some serious ass. Jesus Christ.
It's like the worst.
It's like someone just took a shit right here. You guys smell it? You see that? Open that. Can you open that? That was a good one. That was too big of a protein shake. You don't need to go 52 ounces. It's too much. You're putting 4 scoops in that motherfucker. All right? You're just gonna shit it out. Was that you? My baby's got some massive gas right now. It's a trip changing a baby's diaper. And Duane, you probably know this. And you know what? When I get in the shower, automatically, whether I have to piss or not, I piss, right? The shower, there's a trigger. I could have just pissed 5 minutes ago. You get in the shower, you know what I mean? It's a trigger. That baby got a trigger that when we open up his diaper, he's gonna explosive diarrhea. He times it right when we change the diaper. And he pisses. He's gotta piss and he's gotta shit while we're changing it. So we gotta cover his dick, but today he was farting loud. I'm like, damn, I wasn't prepared for it. He could have easily shot all over me, but it was just air, luckily. Jesus. So we got to get the baby some baby gas X now. We found that out today. We went to the pediatrician. We're like, he has explosive diarrhea and he's 2 weeks old. Is this normal? Anyways. All right. If everyone can get on this side, please, just so I don't have to do things on both sides. Please. Dempsey, not you, because you're the master. Now, one thing in Jew Claw, or in the omoplata, and I'm sure you're going to remember this. Some people, like me, you really don't need, but here, you don't really need, all you need is just to raise your ass a little bit, and you got the tap. That's a normal guy's flexibility, shoulder flexibility. But some guys are really flexible, like Palmer, right? Let me use Palmer. So guys that have really flexible shoulders, like Helio Gracie, apparently has always twisted Hoises and Hoyler's shoulders, so they can't get Kimura. They can actually touch their ears with their hands. You guys know this? They can touch their ears. You can't Kimura them, which is a great thing to do to babies. No, I mean that. I mean that. Man, I saw this Twitter video. Seriously, just real quick for 1 minute. I saw this Twitter video. All my scientists, do some research for me. There's like a Russian. There's like these Russians that have these techniques where they get the babies and they swing them around. Have you seen that? Is that real or is that a fake baby and it's a trick? Is that a trick?
That's probably real.
They're grabbing newborns by the ankles and they got this routine. They're doing kettlebells with their babies. It's supposed to be for the, like it makes the baby stronger or it makes sense. It makes sense that their tendons, they'll end up being like chimpanzees, right? But we need to find out if that's real, because if it is real, I'm going to be swinging my baby too. Whatever makes them stronger.
Yeah, because you kill a baby. It's like a big baby that can kill a baby that way.
That's what I'm saying. Is it real or is it fake? I don't know. Because if it's real, them Russians are always ahead. They were ahead of the space race. They had Drago. We had Rocky. You know what I mean? They're ahead of the game. They might know some shit. Maybe that's how they're building all these crazy beasts. They're swinging them around as babies. I need to find this out within the next couple months, please. Thank you. Looks like a hoax to me, but it looks like, damn, they're fake babies. Like, there's no way that someone is letting their child get swung around. But anyways, so, is it true? Is it true?
Like I said, nobody did it to me.
Okay. You seen the video? So if the guy has flexible shoulders, I'm going to raise my ass and drive my knee down, just like I just did. I remember I said that generally the goal is to hook this arm. I can hit a normal plato without hooking anything, but this is way more secure. He's not rolling anywhere here. I got him. He's trapped. So if he has flexible shoulders and just raising my ass doesn't work and driving my knee down, all you do is just walk around with your foot until you're just twisting his shoulder until he taps. See that? Just keep walking. Most of the time you don't need to do that. Dudes just tap really quick. The guy's really flexible shoulders. You just orbit his body with that foot. Keep twisting his shoulder. All right? I'm not going to get that crazy into it. Now, what we've been doing is taking the rubber guard from scratch. We're in full guard. We got to break them down. We got to get to mission control. We got to get that hand on the mat. Then we got to clear that mat. Remember, we're trying to get that hand on the mat. We're trying to clear the mat. We don't want to be square with them. We want to be on the side. Always on the side. Can't get hit yourself. And if you don't blow off any offense for the MMA guys, at least you're not going to get hurt. Most of my guys here, Alan Juban, Brady, most of them, when they're on their back, no one's touching them. You know, they're still in their developmental phase with rubber guard. Alan's got a couple go-go blappers already in MMA. But at the very least, they're not getting hurt. And Connor goes to mission control. He just starts throwing elbows and he's not getting hit. So at the very least, it's the best defense. The best defensive guard in MMA. At the very least, even if it takes a long time to develop the offense. Now, at the high levels, it's very hard to break him down. And even if I do break him down, to get that hand on the mat, he's going to T-Rex real tight. So, if the only time I'm going to rely on breaking them down and then trying to get a zombie and trying to trick him, remember in MMA, zombie's easy. In grappling, it's tough. We got to trick him. How am I going to put that hand on the mat? We can fake sweep him here. We try to sweep him over here. He bases it and we come back here. There's things you can do. But it's a lot of work sometimes. Guys, this is how you stop the rubber guard. You don't do anything. If you try to punch, you're just helping the man out. The best thing to do is don't do anything. Right? So you end up getting the hand on the mat before you play rubber guard. That is the key. And how do you do that? See, if I had him in full guard, it would be stupid for him to have his hands on the mat. He wants his hands up here, or on my biceps or whatever. He wants them up here. If he has his hands on the mat, it's only going to take me a second to keep it there. So, but if I'm in butterfly guard here, and he has his hands like this, that's stupid. It's a lot easier to sweep him. He's going to have his hands on the mat now in rubber guard. He's not worried about rubber guard as much. So it's a lot easier to catch overhooks. And when you got that overhook here, that means his hand's trapped on the mat in advance. We just got to transition to rubber guard from here. We can sweep and we can butterfly sweep him here. And if you swept him, stay on top, forget about rubber guard. Although you can do rubber guard on top. But If I have the overhook here, I need this neck control because the overhook alone, he'll just limp arm out of this. And we gotta start all over. Now he's not gonna give me the overhook. Now he knows I want the overhook, so he's gonna see cut my armpit here, just not giving me the overhook. So when you get it, that's a gift. Right here, we can go right to
gotta hustle, gotta relish the struggle, gotta love all the haters that's waiting for me to stumble. I get high like I'm flying up turnbuckles, fuck with me, it's guaranteed I'll make you humble. Gotta hustle, gotta relish the struggle, gotta love all the haters that's waiting for me to stumble. I get high like I'm flying up turnbuckles, fuck with me, it's guaranteed I'll make you humble.
So now we're going to start, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do the same thing from half guard, top half here. He's got head and arm. It's a bad spot here. But if you got your butterflies taken care of, he has me under control here. How am I going to, I can't get an underhook, I can't play the half guard. He's going to pass the guard if I don't do something quick. He's going to do the no-hand pass, your basic pass. He's going to blast his way through. I'm in deep water, right? So you've got to be able to take advantage of the, I mean, you're not in the greatest position ever. You don't want to just get put here, but you can turn this into rubber guard easily. Because he's giving you the overhook, or the underhook, or the overhook, sorry. And the only way to make him let go of this grip is if to put him into butterfly guard. Then he has to let go of this, so that he can base out. Because the butterfly threatens sweeps. So I'm going to take this overhook in advance, because I'm going to need it later. I'm going to keep my pimp arm strong here. You don't want it bent, you want it straight, like a Heisman. When we go from the lockdown to super stop quick, my right leg is doing a leg curl so he doesn't pass, and I got my left butterfly. If I can get him in full butterfly guard, he'll have to let go of this grip that he has on top of me. And I'll go right, he'll fall right into an overhook, which I already have in place, ready for it. And this pimp arm is going to turn into an underhook. It would be better if I could grab his neck, but there's too much real estate in trap. So now he squeezes his knees together, I kick my leg.
These motherfucking planes are making clouds that last for days. How? Apparently from their exhaust. Now what kind of fucking exhaust system does this to the sky? The world should be outraged. The company that makes that exhaust system for these planes, they should be fucking all hung. Look at that.
So you're gonna grab the overhook like this, like a karate chop, so you can fit it in, pimp arm strong. There you go. Lock down the super stomp. Get that butterfly in. There you go. Strong butterfly. He squeezes his knees together, and then you go from pimp arm to underhook. Sit up. There you go. Sit up. Sit up. There you go. Now grab the neck. Now flip the leg. On the inside of that. There you go. Now pull that out. Meat hook. Drive in. Drive in with that meat hook with that left hand. There you go. Drive in. Beautiful. Nice work. Very good, Krista. Very good. Now what do we want from here? What do we want from here? Again, Ronda. Again. Give me a long one. There you go. Pimp arm strong. Pimp arm strong. Pimp arm strong. There you go. Real fast. There you go. Sit up with that underhook. He's going to pull back. He's going to pull back. Go up with him. Grab his neck. Flip the leg. There we go. Knee hook. Oh, nice, Ronda. Beautiful. Beautiful. Finish it up. I want to hold Ronda here too. After he's done. After that one. Nice. Beautiful. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Okay, one more. Okay. Overhook in advance. Pimp arm strong. Lock down a super stomp. Nice. Sit up. Beautiful. Grab that neck. Flip that leg up. Nice. Meat hook. Beautiful. Clear that neck. Nice. Beautiful. What are we going to do here? Finish him up. Finish him up. Oh. Beautiful. Damn. That was nice. Holy shit. Hold on to that overhook. Beautiful. 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 Oh. Damn. Oh. No kidding. You're gonna fucking destroy with this. Holy shit. You learn so fast. Like Nick Lentz was here 2 weeks ago. Man, that guy he's like a video game nerd. So he knows all the secrets to his StarCraft.
Up, left, right, A, B, start.
He knows all the secret codes. So it shows with his jiu-jitsu. He picks it up so quick. Just like you two are the fastest I've ever done. Then Palmer's third. Okay, time. Now, we're going to start. We did this with Nick Lentz, and we did this with Duane Ludwig the last 2 days. We're going to start. We're going to go through the basic path. We're going to start in full guard. The one we started with. Full guard, break them down, mission control, zombie, clear the neck. If you can double bag. Get to invisible collar. If you can't get to invisible collar, you get to chill dog. And the goal is just to hold them in invisible collar for a minute. We're just working on invisible collar. We're not trying to tap them. If they start breaking out of the invisible collar, because your invisible collar sucks, and kung fu move and start battling from Jew claw or whatever, keep it going. But I would rather have you I would rather have your invisible collar be so strong that you can just chill there and relax. That's what I would rather want. But if dudes do bust out, and especially if you can't get to invisible collar, you can't cross your feet, so you have to keep it on the hip, so you're in chill dog. That is not as good as invisible collar, for sure, for control, but still, it's awesome. You cleared the neck. You're just going to have to go to kung fu move a lot quicker. That's all. That make sense? So again, guy in the guard, you're trying everything to get out. You're behind 10-0. There's a minute left. You got him in invisible collar. You got this one in the bag. You're just going to control. You're working on your clinch. Okay? You're just holding on. If they stand up in invisible collar, they start to stand up, the arm that's hugging the knee, you overhook the outside of their knee. And you stop them, and eventually they'll come back down. And then you go back to hugging the knee. So you have to be aware of that too. Guys, with some serious deadlift can stand up from it. Hug that outside knee with the arm that's hugging the knee. All right? We start in full guard. Let's go. We're doing these drills to work on your own clinch so that you see shit no one could do. They're in my guard, and they can't do shit. I'm in control of shit. That's how important. That's why I'm always trying to get that. I'm always just trying to own it. Like, you can't move. You're on top of me, and I got you wrapped up. I want you to feel the power of that, and then you being in it as well sucks. So you're like, damn, he sucks. I want to get good at putting dudes in shit that suck. For them. Dive, rotate, new partner. Let's go. Tom. Scott, why don't you go with Duane? Let's go. Break him down. Break him down to shitty mission control. Just grab that ankle anyway. Then perfect mission control. There you go. Zombie. There you go. Awesome. There you go. Maybe double back if you can. Flip it up. Can you double back? Oh, that's, you haven't cleared the neck yet, so that's not a visible color. You gotta, that arm's gotta be
I
on
mixed
there.
up the names. You give me names.
Clear the neck. There we go. Bam. Now cross your ankles. That's invisible. Ready? Squeeze. Downward leg push. Go! Squeeze everything. Hug that knee. There you go. Squeeze. He picks you up. Grab that knee. Grab that knee. Grab that knee. There you go. Squeeze those legs. There you go. Just hold on. Just hold on. Squeeze everything. Now we go to juke claw. There we go. There we go. Fight. Fight. Beautiful. There we go. Get on top. Get on top. Nice. That's exactly what it's going to be looking like. That's exactly what it's going to be looking like. Beautiful, Ronda. Nice. Very good. Very good. There it is. Now go to turn your wrist. Turn your wrist. There you go. There you go. That's it. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, Danny Prokopos. Let's see it.
So, I'm hearing the guys in my closed guard, right?
Speak up.
I'm hearing the guys in my closed guard. It's really common that the guys go to stand up because when they go to stand up, that's how they're going to try and break the leg. So when he goes, I immediately underhook the leg and I want to hook as low as I can on his heel. And I want to hook it at the crook of my elbow. From here, I'm going to reverse my left palm, okay? And now from here, I'm going to